Hello everyone, I'm Luke Freudenstein. I'm a Superintendent of Police, Commander of Redfern Police Station. What am I doing here at this seminar? What do police do? Do we lock them up? We lock them up so they're not a problem to anyone. What do we do with the young kids? We use the Young Offenders Act, do we? And put them in a home. I think this conference is about looking after the health. There could not be a worse place for kids to be in detention. So at Redfern for the last 9 years, we've run a program, Clean Slate Without Prejudice. And the title is exactly what the program's about. Wiping the slate clean and giving them a second chance and not judging them. Very, very simple. It's 3 mornings, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, boxing. They're picked up around 5:30. They go into the gym. One has the gloves, one has the pads, and you're boxing with all different people. I suppose I should tell you a little bit about my background, just the skills I have. I have no university degrees. I'm obviously not a physician. I come from the School of Hard Knocks. I learn a lot of my stuff from my community. And where I've learned a hell of a lot is from inmates I pick up at 5:15 Monday, Wednesday and Friday from Long Bay. They're inmates who will be released within 12 months. And these inmates, when they come out without having opportunities, without having employment or housing, will go back to their same crime. I speak to them and they tell me the best way to get through to youth is to make it a better alternative to what they're doing now. So with Mary was going really, really well. And you know, with girls when they're boxing, they don't have to put this macho thing on and punch hard and all that. Mary was outstanding. She did 6 months of this, but there was obviously something more fun and more peer pressure. So the inmates would tell me, if you're going to get people away from ice or heroin or drinking or antisocial behaviour, you've got to do something that'll make it more fun for them. I think we've done a fair bit of that with our boxing. It's routine and discipline. It's routine, getting up early. All successful people get up early. These kids are used to getting up early. And we get 100 people there, probably about 70 young kids from the age of 4 to the age of 22, 23. These kids then, it's the discipline. It's a disciplined sport, boxing. If you muck round, someone is going to get seriously hurt. So they know they can't muck round. They finish at 7, they form a circle, they give a speech, they have a healthy breakfast, they shower and they go to school. Yeah, you might say what happens after school and if they're from a dysfunctional house. Well, we have mentors who go around to the house. And in Mary's case, the grandmother, struggling a little bit with the age difference with Mary, they go around and make sure the grandmother has all the tools she can to support and help Mary. Now Mary, people may say, failed. Mary didn't fail. She was with us for 6 months. She thoroughly enjoyed it and I could see her health improving. You could see from the 2nd and 3rd week that good healthy breakfast, getting up early, a bit of routine, she was going very, very well and I hear that she was going really well at school. Mary knows now that she can come back to boxing. She knows she's welcome. The mentors and us see her sometimes out in the street. Yeah, she might be going all that well health-wise, but God, she's not in a juvenile detention centre. And the lesson, I think, is with trying to help these kids in their health is being able to understand them. And at boxing, you can do that. You're not judged when you go to boxing. You're all equal. You're there for 3, 4, 7-minute rounds and you're paired off. And if they don't speak to each other, it gets very, very awkward there. So they've got to speak to people. They're speaking to different professional, successful, positive people. And I think the good thing about it too, they talk to the inmates and the inmates from Long Bay say, it's not a life in jail. It's a waste of your life. Don't do it. And these are the things that I did, the path I went down to end up in jail. So please do not do that. Yeah, as police, we're not physicians, but we've got to change the way we do things. I go to Long Bay and I pick those inmates up and I see so many people behind big wire gates and a huge big compound. It's not a place for another human being to be. You know, 80% of those people are in for property offences. And if Mary wasn't influenced by some of the physicians and a little bit about our program, that would be the life that Mary would look at having, because women are now far more likely to go inside jail than what men are. So our program does well. I wish the best for Mary, and please always remember, Mary is a success, it's not a failure. Thank you.